Today we are doing a Grey Rock Trail. It's pretty rainy out, but it's super cool. I kind of feel like I'm in the Pacific Northwest a little bit. But yeah, it's been fun so far. So, on today's adventure, we took a short drive up north through the Poudre Canyon and hiked the Grey Rock Trail. We've only been in Fort Collins for a few short months. We hadn't had too much time to do exploring on our own, but we were told by many people that this is one of the hikes that we just had to take. So, friends in town, we decided that this was going to be the perfect time to give it a shot. Unfortunately, the weather had other plans for us. What was supposed to be a sunny, perfect weekend earlier in the week ended up being this rainy, foggy, wet weekend, similar to a scene you'd see out of the Never-Ending Story. But with already being cooped up inside for the past 3 weekends, due to the same type of weather, and our friends being in town, we decided to give it a shot. Fuck.
I'm good.
What?
I feel I'm tired.
One of the busiest trails in northern Colorado, the Grey Rock Trail is nestled in the Roosevelt National Forest and begins at the base of the Poudre River. Not really researching the trail beforehand, and just going by word of mouth, I guess we didn't realize the trail is actually unexpectedly steep. Actually, it gains about 2,039 feet in just about 3.1 miles. The trail offers 2 different paths on the way up to the top. The left branch, which is the one that we took, the Meadows Trail, is slightly less strenuous, but longer. And, believe it or not, it actually just meets up with the main trail about 2.5 miles later. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. I like it. I like it a lot. How's it going back there?
Ooh, fuck. You got the worst smell.
Yeah. We just walked by a dead deer. That fucking stinks. Unfortunately, this is where the weather really started to take a turn on us, and we actually ended up not being able to do the final quarter-mile climb up to the summit. The fog was becoming incredibly dense. By this point, we weren't able to see really more than 5 feet in front of us. Oh, and an even crazier plot twist, what can only be described as ice cubes started falling from the sky. Being from the Midwest, I've witnessed my fair share of hail and ice storms, but this was seriously clear ice cubes falling on top of our heads. Now, by this time I was worried about damaging my cameras, so I'd already put those away. But for those of you following me on Snapchat, you get to see my wife and I take a picture in front of the base of the summit before we all decided it was probably best to head back to the car. So I guess, in conclusion, it wasn't the ending we were quite looking for, but the experience was definitely worth it. For any of you that regularly check out my photos, you know I love the expression, above the earth, below the sky. And today was a perfect example of that. In fact, I live for moments like this. those moments of being on top of the world, where you're looking down over the valleys below and still seemingly able to just to reach your hand up and touch the sky. It's seriously one of the more liberating experiences one can ever have.